Hello students, I am Professor Sachin Kokane from ENTC Department of ASSMS Institute of Information Technology Pune. Today we will cover what is hybrid inheritance in object oriented programming. So let us see program for hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is nothing but here we can apply multiple inheritance techniques in a single program. So let us see one example. Here I am writing one base class, as we can see this one. So the class name is vehicle, and for the class vehicle I am writing constructor. As we know, constructor name is same as that of class name. So inside constructor I am going to print one line that this is a vehicle. Okay, so this is what a base class, first base class. Similarly I am going to create a one more base class here. So the second base class is with name fair, and for the second class fair we are going to write here constructor. Again the constructor name is same as that of class name, here as fair, and inside constructor I am going to print a line fare of vehicle is. So as we have seen here, these are the two base classes. So the one base class is what vehicle and another base class is what fare, right? Now ahead, now I am going to write one subclass. So here we can see now the subclass is also called as derived class. Now the derived class name here it is bike, and which is derived from vehicle. A vehicle is what? It is a base class. Since we are using the inheritance concept, so there is a colon. It means that now the new class which is derived, that is bike class, is going to inherit the properties of base class which is vehicle. Again I am going to write a constructor for the derived class with same name as bike, and inside that I am going to write a message, this is a bike. So this is what one subclass. By looking at this instruction, easily we can understand that this derived class is having only single base class. That's why this type of inheritance we can say it as a single inheritance, because there is only one parent class and only one child class. So same way one more subclass now I am going to derive, that is car. Here we can see in this line the class car is derived from two base classes. One is what vehicle and another base class is what fare. It means that the derived class is taking properties from class vehicle as well as from class fare. So if we want to add multiple classes, so we have to put here comma. Okay, so by putting comma we can add multiple classes. Since the new class derived, that is what car, and derived from multiple classes, that is vehicle and fare, so this type of inheritance is a multiple inheritance, because here two parent classes and one child class. And inside this car class I am going to write a constructor with same name as car, and I am going to display a message that this is a car. Okay, so till now we have created two base classes and two subclasses. Now we will write a main function. Inside a main function I am going to create object obj1 for the class bike. As we know that while creating an object of a subclass, we'll execute the constructor of base class first. Okay, so as soon as I create an object for the subclass, then constructor of the base class will be executed. and then later on constructor of this derived class will be executed. Similarly, I am creating one more object, that is obj2 for the subclass car, and this car class is derived from two parent classes. So constructor of two parent classes will be executed, then constructor of this car class will be executed. So here I am ending the main function. So let us compile and run this code. So after executing, there will, at this line we will be executing two constructor. One is one constructor of parent class and another constructor of subclass. Similarly, for obj2 we are going to execute two constructors from two parent class and one constructor from car class. Okay, so total 5 lines will be coming at the output. So let us run this code. So here we can see the output is, this is vehicle. So vehicle is parent class, main base class, similar, and this is a bike. This line is written inside the subclass which is bike. Again here we have created another object, that is obj2, and for this two constructors from base class will be executed, that is one from vehicle class, that is this is vehicle, and another constructor from fare class, that is, and the line written inside that class is fare of the vehicle is, and constructor of the derived class, that is this is a car. So in this way we can add multiple inheritance techniques in a single program. Such inheritance we call it as hybrid inheritance.
Thank you.